install the Documents app on the iPad, how to use it, and how to use it with Natural Insights. So to begin with, you'll want to install the Documents app on your iPad, and you'll do that through Apps at Work. And if you do not see it right here on your desktop, on your iPad, you may have to scroll over one screen, and then you'll see it right here. And then all you have to do is tap on it, and it will open up into a window in your browser. And as you can see, it's right here, Documents 5. You just tap on that, and then you hit Request. And once that spinning window disappears, you just hit this button right here on the side to go back to your desktop. And now you should see it loading right here, and it'll take a couple minutes to load. Once the app is fully installed, you can actually move it to a place that might be a little more convenient to use on a daily basis. So you can tap and hold that until everything starts jiggling, and you can actually just even drop it down on your toolbar down there. Now to stop all the icons from wiggling around, all you have to do is hit this home button right here once. Now let's go ahead and take a look how to use Documents. When you very first open it, you can say no thank you to there. When you very first open it, you'll get some test documents that we're going to use to show you how to actually use this app. First of all, it's real easy to delete anything. So like here's a file, it's a music file, you can just download right down there to the bottom and delete it, and you just tap yes. And you can see you can have pictures on here, and you can see those, but we probably don't want to keep the Mona Lisa, so we can go ahead and delete that one as well. Now, we'll do the same right here with the quotes from Mark Twain. And there's one more picture. We'll go ahead and drag and drop that to delete that as well. Now the rest of files right here can actually be kind of useful. For instance, these help documents, they can help you later as a reference for how to use the Documents app. So let's go ahead and save those, but we want to put them in their own folder. So to create a folder, all you have to do is hit Edit up here at the top, and then down here at the bottom you can hit Create New. And we're going to select Folder. We're going to name this Documents Help. And there we have our folder. When you're done editing, if you ever have those circles or the menu on the side, you can just hit the Done up here in the corner. And so now we're just going to move the help documents for this app into the Documents Help folder. To do that, all you do is tap and hold, and you just drag it and drop it into that folder. And so I'm going to go ahead and drop the other two in there. I'm just going to drop it like that, tap and hold, drag and drop. If you ever want to look inside that folder, you just tap on the folder and you can see those documents. You can tap on it once just to open them. You can scroll down, you can zoom in and zoom out. And when you're done with that document and you want to move back, you can just hit right here. The top corner will always move you back one level. So if you want to get out of that folder, there you are. Now the great thing about Documents is that it actually will support zip files as well, and it's really easy to use it. All you have to do to unzip a file is just tap on it. When you tap on it, it automatically unzips to a new folder right here, and the folder's called the same name as a zip file, so it's real easy to tell. And you can just tap on that folder, and then you can see the documents that were inside. And we're going to jump back to here. Now I'm going to go ahead and delete that zip file, so I'm going to tap it and drag it down, and I'm going to delete that folder that we just created. I'm going to tap and hold it and drag it down there. Now it's really easy to use Documents app with Natural Insights as well. With the iPad, you're not inherently able to download documents to the iPad, so this gives you that ability with a very easy interface to be able to use all the documents and download them to your iPad just in case you don't have any internet connection when you're in the field. So let's go ahead and look at that. So you can just go to your Natural Insights icon right there and just log in. And as you can see, I have two visits that I'm going to conduct right here. If you just tap on the store number right here, store name and number, a pop-up comes up, and you can see a link right here called Materials. If I go to Materials, I can see that here's the planograms, and here's the visit instructions for this visit. So first, let's go ahead and I'm going to download visit instructions. When I tap on it, it's going to open up into a new folder, and then it's going to show me this right here. So I can see the document right here. But if I want to download it to my documents, all I have to do is tap along the top and I get this bar. If you tap on Open In, on the bar right there at the top. It may disappear. You just tap on it again. You're going to see Open in My Documents, and you just tap on that. When that happens, now you just downloaded that visit instruction or that document into the Documents app. And to go back up, and you can see, you just tap on that, and there we have it. Now, this is for Meyer, so what I probably would want to do is create a folder for my Meyer visits. So I'm going to tap on Edit, and I'm going to tap on Create New down here at the bottom, and Folder. And I'm going to call this Meyer. I'm going to click Done at the top to get out of the editing mode. And now I can just tap and hold and drag and drop that right into my Myers folder. If I look into the Meyer folder, there's my visit instruction. You can also actually create another folder. So let's say you wanted to create another folder by clicking on Edit, Create New, and Folder. We can call this one Planograms. And click Done. And so let's go ahead and go back to our Natural Insights, and we are going to go to the Material section again, and we're going to go ahead and download a planogram. All I'm going to do is tap on that planogram. It opens up, and you can see that bar that just disappeared. I'm going to go Open in Documents, and it just downloaded it to my Documents app. And so now I can just drag and drop this into my Meyer, just like I did. I can go in there, and I can drag and drop it into my Planograms folder. And so now I have a planogram that I can see in the store, and you can zoom in even down just to the letter if you wanted to. And how you zoom in and out is you just pinch your fingers in and out on the screen, and you can go back and forth just like that. Alright, now we can review on downloading a zip file. Downloading a zip file is exactly the same, except there's a little tiny issue with the way Apple sometimes handles zip files. It wants to add an extra extension on the name of the zip file, which can confuse things when you try to open it. It's very easy to resolve and overcome. All you have to do is download the zip file and rename it a zip file, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So if you have a zip file right here, all you have to do is just tap on it, and this is inside Natural Insights. Opens up with that little bar up at the top. Just tap on there and open in, and then you just go to Documents, just like you did before. Now here's the difference, here's the zip file that I downloaded with the .zip, but then Apple adds the .pdf. When it adds the .pdf, because it is not a PDF document, it thinks it's a bad file, which it really is not. All we have to do is get rid of that PDF at the end, and everything will be fine. So all you have to do is just hit the Documents to go back one, and you can see this file right here that we just downloaded. If you hit on Edit right here, just select the dot right there that you want to edit, and we're just going to rename it right here. And all we're going to do is just tap at the end of the file and then hit the backspace a couple times to get rid of that .pdf. And then we're going to hit Done. And we're going to say, yep, use it as a zip file, which we wanted to do from the beginning. And there it is. It's all a zip file. You can just hit Done to exit the edit mode. Now, since this is a Giant Eagle zip file, we can create a new folder by hitting Edit, Create New, and then we'll just call this Giant Eagle. Then we can just drag and drop that into the Giant Eagle folder. And then to unzip it, all you do is you tap on it once, and it unzips into its own folder right there. Once it's unzipped, all you have to do is you can delete that zip file, and you have all the files inside there that you needed from that zip file. That's it. If you have any questions about how to use documents or how to use documents with Natural Insights, please reach out to your district manager or your field supervisor.